Defeated purposes to show you that you're worthlessness. It's surely confirmed, don't let me reaffirm this shit. You doing dirty, got you spiraling into skirmishes. The burn is permanent, hot like 1,000 furnaces. However fervent, you stay determined to work and earn it. Roll up a leaf and burn it, you feeling froggy Kermit. Don't ever disregard the power of your intuition. I'm sick as influenza, drugs can't do no influencing. Sacrifice my life for rhyming like a chosen martyr. Yours truly stay cool as a cube of frozen water. You open doors and you wanna see if they open farther. Who's closer to you than ones that pray you may falter? A plus.
But you had to leave me before I realized that I should have stayed right there by your side. But you had to leave me before I realized that I love you.
By your side, I'm the flyest of the fly. Try as you may try, no copying my design. Colluded with Cuban Jewish, I'm fluent, you knew it. Truth is, I can do this in my sleep if I so choose it. So do this for me, take your ass and make the choice to move it. I'm sorry that I had to put you through shit, but I gotta go, cause I'm on a roll. Vominos, I bend a lot of flows, spend a lot of dough on the coast. Only by that I boast, cause I'm different, omnipotent. I kick the shit that's causing you cognitive dissonance. When I arrive per the sky, no surprise, transactions be in disguise, spreading lies. I describe that I A plus.
But you had to leave me before I realized that I would have stayed right there by your side. But you had to leave me before I realized that I love you.
Amazing races, they degrade the status. They just hating cause they ain't us. I dial your tone, you need to hang up. Get your weight up, not your hate up. The flow is gracious and deadly. Spit is smoother than the medley. I'm rising up, this how my bread be. In the oven when I'm baking. With the butter cause I'm on a roll. Like I'm on a stove, hotter though. Ballin' pro style, low profile. Go the whole mile, I'm known to show out. Don't take it lightly, they might indict me. If so, then rightly. This ain't that foolishness they be hyping. Misplacing statements, wait to penetrate the higher mind. Millions of places, but I'm right here, right by your side. Yeah. A plus.
But you had to leave me before I realized that I would have stayed right there by your side. But you had to leave me before I realized that I love you.
Welcome. You are here today on Wake Up Wednesday with WOOSAWORLD in the building. Yes. Today we are discussing wonderful people about children. Today's theme is Wake Up, the children have something to say, right? And in honor of children all over the world, you're rocking with Miss K Don't Play and her children today. Well, actually two of them. Two of my many. My twins, Divine Mills Allah and Sincere Mills Allah. You guys say hello.
Hello.
So we're going to be asking them some questions today, just sitting down having a conversation. Oftentimes, I find that I sit down with my children and talk to them about things that are bothering them, things that bring them peace, things that don't bring them peace, things that they like or don't like. And whether I agree with it or not, I allow my children to explore that option because it builds who they're going to be and builds their character. And I think that if we woke up to the differences in parenting, because I cannot parent each child the same. Okay, each child has to be parented differently. So I have many children, but each child, although raised in the same household, I have to discipline differently. I have to correct differently. I have to reward differently because that child is an entity all on its own, and you want them to grow up as an independent entity. And I never experienced that, or you can never learn that more than when you have twins, because people so much want to clump them all together, right, twins?
Right.
But hey, y'all guys can talk. They're kind of iffy about talking, you guys. Don't people oftentimes clump you guys together?
Yes.
Come on, let's just have a talk.
I mean, it's okay, but sometimes when we're together, we get a little bit distracted. It's hard to focus.
Yeah.
even though we like spending more time with each other, it's still a little bit hard to focus.
Honestly, with me, most of the time, I don't like being home with Sincere because we already spend a bunch of time with each other at home,
So even though y'all are twins, y'all still don't like being clumped together. Y'all still feel like y'all need to be individually addressed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Personally, I don't know how the rest of you feel, but I personally like working alone, like a lone wolf.
Like a lone wolf? Really?
Yeah, like the strongest of the pack.
Like, really?
You got a band, and it's not a leader of the whole world. I guess that's the best way I could have put it.
So you like operating solo dolo because it makes you feel more powerful.
Yes.
And you have full control.
I work better alone.
Because you have full control. So you're a little bit of a control freak already at 11.
Okay. Yes and no, but mostly in between.
You guys, children, we have to listen to them. You hear them talking, it's hilarious. It is amazing to have them on my program today and to have my children be my guest of honor today on the show, talking about how children are important and it's important to listen to them. Parents, we have to wake up to that. Our children have minds and opinions and facts and feelings of their own. They're individual people, and our job as parents is not to be their friend, but to raise them so that they are productive members of society and whole people as individuals that's mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially sound so that they can grow up and be a productive member of society. So my kids know that I've taught them this over and over again, right, boys?
Right.
So even though they're 11 and they're going to junior high school, it's really funny because Divine, we're going to ask Divine this question because this is Divine's biggest question. Mommy, when can I get a girlfriend? Mommy, when can I get a girlfriend? Mommy, when can I get a girlfriend? Now, as a parent, this is a subject that kind of is a little bit touchy. Is it not, boys?
Yeah. Yes, extremely.
Not just with mommy, but with daddy too, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do y'all find it harder to speak to your mom about it or your dad about it?
Dad. You.
Me?
Well, we're talking about girlfriends here, and you're a girl, so
I have a higher standard.
you're a girl. I have no words for it.
You know,
I don't know how to describe
I feel
it.
like it's hard to talk to Dad about it. He's like a grown man, and usually, in my opinion, if him seeing me with a girl, it's in his mind. He's like, oh heck no.
So you think it's harder to talk to your dad and you think it's harder to talk to your mom?
Yes.
And why do you find it hard? Why would you find it hard to talk to your parents about things like girlfriends or like your body changing? Because your bodies have changed, right?
Yeah. I already got a mini mustache going, so.
You already got a mini mustache. He's very proud of his mini mustache, you guys. We're gonna look, a round of applause for the mini mustache. My boys are hoots, honeys. Darlings, let me tell you, they are so hilarious. So we're going to talk about girlfriends first and why it's hard for you guys to talk to your parents about girlfriends and things. And some of the things, Divine, that I've taught you about when you come to me and ask me, can you have a girlfriend? What are some of the things that I have told you, because I've given you a list of things, right, that you have to do and qualities that you need to possess in order to be able to have a girlfriend. What are some of those things? Can you tell the viewers what some of those things are?
Okay. There's actually 5. So you gotta listen, provide, lead, protect, and
You have to have one more thing. What is it? You have a lot of it, Sincere. It starts with a C.
Control.
Self-control.
No, compassion.
Right. Compassion.
Right. Because if you listen and you don't have no compassion, what happens?
You're not gonna be too successful.
That relationship is gonna go down the toilet.
Exactly. Now these are 11-year-olds, guys. It's how we raise our children. Okay, we want healthy men in the world. We got to start with our own young men that we're raising. We want young women to have healthy relationships. We got to start raising them right. We got to start telling them what to look for in their spouse, what they should be looking for in a healthy man and a healthy young man. And when you're considering a relationship, we have to inform them of what is real and what they really are going to need. Now, why did your mom tell you that you might need some of those things? Why is it important? We just told us why it's important to have compassion. Both of you guys can answer this, Divine and Sincere. Why is it important to be able to do all the rest of those things you listed? You said provide, protect, be able to listen, and lead, and you have to have compassion, right?
Yep.
So those 5 qualities, those 5 things, if you don't have those, if you can't operate in that capacity, are you ready to be in a relationship with anyone?
No.
What do you first have to do?
You have to be able to do all those things first.
And have a good relationship with who?
Your girlfriend. You gotta have the right woman in order to have the right relationship.
But first you have to have a good relationship with yourself, right?
True.
Why is that important?
Because if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, it's gonna be hard to understand how you're gonna feel later.
Exactly. Fist pump? They over here fist pumping, you guys. Quite hilarious. Fist pumping out the behind. Over here, we have fist pumping all day. I don't know why my sound effects are going off, but apparently, love the sound effects. Okay, the sound effects is loving us right now. Well, the twins just said. Well, Sincere just said the reason why you have to have a good relationship with yourself, out the mouth of babes, is because how do you know how you're gonna feel? Because what's the most important person? Who's the most important the most important person to love is who?
Yourself.
Why is that important?
Because if you can't love yourself, how will you love? Exactly.
Right? And we want to be healthy. Is it good to get in relationships with people if you're not healthy?
No.
Right. And how do you guys feel about relationships right now? Y'all are getting ready to go into junior high school. Y'all are approaching that pre-pubescent age where like you're starting to have all those tingly feelings in certain places, and you know, mommy, don't kiss me in public and don't touch me there, it makes me feel funny. So how does it feel going into junior high school? How do you feel like what's going to happen like in the future as far as girls and relationships and dating? How do y'all feel about getting to that particular age where you start to like, the girls start to notice you and you start, because that kind of happened this year, didn't it?
Yeah. For him. Okay, you can feel bad.
It doesn't matter. It happens for everyone in their own time. Y'all are kind of young to be looking at girls and girls to be looking at you guys. So the fact that it was happening for Divine is really like, it was a little bit, for me, it was kind of shocking because you guys were still so young and already like with the girl talks and the physical education talks and the sex ed talks and that kind of like, the girl when we was living in Mexico trying to have sex with you, like that was crazy. You're 11, like what? Get up off of my son.
I look 15 and 13.
I know you look between 13 and 15, but still,